What is teaching? We think teaching means a lot of things. It's impossible to describe teaching just in one word. Here we are going to present some definition of teaching and what makes a good and a bad teaching.
What is teaching? Teaching is an ancient art, and it's basically uh, the act of transmitting information via methods to one person to another. Of course, this person has to be qualified to be able to transmit and to communicate the information, how to explain it, how to make it simple. These persons are usually called teachers. The teacher also needs to be able to recognize the different abilities, context, and aptitudes that his students have in order to be able to have a successful teacher. Just like many other elements of the job, the act of teaching is personal. No two teachers are the same. The way you teach is unique to you, and by teaching the style you bring to the classroom, your personality, your experiences, your ambition, your teaching style, they are all characteristics influenced by your own education, and it becomes the guide that helps you be able to be a better teacher.
Bad teaching. One would hope that all teachers would strive to be excellent, effective teachers. There are those who work extremely hard at their craft, getting better on a daily basis, and there are those that are just simply there, never striving to improve. Even though this type of teacher is in the minority, these bad teachers contribute significantly to making all teachers look ineffective. There are bad teachers that honestly believe they are good teachers. These teachers either lack a significant skills to become effective or simply do not have a grasp on what being an effective teacher requires. There are other bad teachers that know exactly what they are and what they are doing. These teachers can typically be grouped into two categories. They are the veteran teachers that are born out of the newbie that realized they did not want to be a teacher until it was too late. In any case, these teachers are not doing themselves, their students, or the profession any favors by hanging on just to draw a paycheck. There are many different ways a teacher can be bad. Even an overall effective teacher may be ineffective in certain areas. A major part of a principal's job is to identify which teachers are effective, which teachers need to improve, and which ones are ineffective and need to be dismissed. This process begins with an accurate teacher evaluation. What qualities can deem a teacher ineffective or bad? There are many different things that can derail a teacher's career. For example, lack of classroom management, lack of content knowledge, lack of motivation, lack of organizational skills, lack of professionalism, poor judgment, and poor people skills.
Teaching is one of the most important professions in society. It is involved with art, education, values, and we didn't even recognize how this affects our lives. Even though, since we are kids, we have the opportunity to start learning, and it's written that the road is going to be long. We never stop learning, and teachers are the guides on this road. Teaching could be one of the most beautiful ways to transmit knowledge and to make a difference on people. It's the way we apply all the tools and methods to provide a good giveaway of knowledge and information, and always be at the forefront and updated on the newest as teachers. We must focus very carefully on what we want pupils to know, and then how we are going to help them to understand it in some way, being aware of the responsibility that we have in our hands. We are creating the future on these people, and we must do it right.